No, don't move.
Why?
Seeing you like this, it is the most beautiful thing in the whole world.
Well, you were a hungry little fella, weren't you? Good boy.
Hi.
Just drifting off.
I didn't know you were down here. Well, I was just upstairs all morning reading and practicing my point. I guess I lost track of time. Have you thought about the difference between surrealism and abstract expressionism?
No. Here.
I really think you should. Because we could use a lot of good artwork in here, Vanessa. I bet little Billy would get a lot out of it, too.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and don't forget about music. You know, I just finished listening to Glenn Gould's Goldberg Variations. He's amazing. Gould's touch is just so precise and so sensual. He is truly amazing. I'll try and play him for you sometime if you'd like.
Have you seen my pills anywhere?
No.
Well, I guess I left them upstairs. I'll get them.
Yeah, later, because I have something very personal to ask you, Vanessa. How do you feel about having a relationship with an older man?
What's wrong with you?
The Alaskan oil leases, I just went over them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's the best deal I've ever made.
Billy, there's a 30-day rider on these leases. If Lewis Oil doesn't start pumping within a month, we lose our option.
Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Mountain Grown Folgers. Folgers is the best part of waking up. And by new Era Plus with more proteins to clean more stains.
These Alaskan oil tracks, they revert back to the government and they're going to be put up for auction. Kyle Sampson will snap them up like that. We'll never match his bid.
That is correct. I can't argue with a thing you're saying.
Then why didn't you tell me about this rider?
Sweetheart, there was no need to. I'm telling you, we are going to be pumping more oil out of here than you know what to do with before these leases expire.
You sound pretty confident for a man who just lost Kyle Sampson as a partner. Billy, I've been on the phone for a solid week trying to find someone to replace him. And let me tell you, I'm getting scared. This project is so big, people aren't willing to commit.
Ben Eastwood is. I showed him the prospectus, and he's given me the tentative go-ahead. Now, I got all the papers over to his legal department, and I'd say it'd be about an hour before we have ourselves one sweet deal.
That is what you said about Kyle Sampson.
Oh.
Just before he pulled out.
Sweetheart, Kyle is a snake. But Ben's a good old boy. Hey, I've known him for years. If Ben says he means business, then he means business.
I hope you're right.
I know I'm right.
It doesn't explain why you kept me in the dark. I am a part of this company.
Trace, you're my right arm. You know that. Look, I just wanted to keep the talk about the potential factors of this deal down to a minimum.
Why? Who are we afraid of?
Well, HB just got out of the hospital, and Vanessa's edgy about the baby, but I figured it would do more harm than good to get everybody all worried about it.
Okay, I can understand all that. It doesn't explain why you didn't tell me.
The deal's going through. Now, what's the sense of pulling out the hose when there ain't gonna be no fire?
Billy, I am the executive vice president of this company. I can keep a business matter confidential if necessary. Besides, you know damn well two heads are better than one in a big deal like this.
Now, that's a point well taken. I want you to know that that you got the best head for business of any woman I have ever known.
Okay, if you really believe that, then I suggest that we get some alternative financing just in case Eastwood pulls out.
Darling, don't go courting trouble. I'm telling you, the Eastwood deal is solid. There's nothing to worry about.
I pray you're right.
I know I'm right. Hey, tell me, what the hell could go wrong anyway?
Hi there, Princess. It's your old buddy, Andy. I figured you must be real anxious to hear from me, seeing how it's been so long. So I took that tape I made of Philip and I left you this.
Hello?
Ross. Oh, hi. Well, have you heard from Philip?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have.
Well, where is he? When's he coming back?
Slow down. I'm not even in the door yet.
Pardon me. Come in.
Thank you very much. You'll be happy to know that Philip was on a business trip after all. He's in California. I was wrong about him being on the run. As a matter of fact, he took it upon himself to establish his own contact.
When's he coming back?
Well, he couldn't say, but I'm sure he'll be back when he wraps up the deal he's working on. I mean, why not? There's nothing else to keep him away.
Except me. You see, as long as I'm in Springfield, Philip won't be coming back.
What do you think you're doing?
Hey, don't get up on my account.
How did you get past Peggy? You know, you can't stride into my office like it. Get your feet off my desk.
Now, come off it, Andrews. Now, either we talk business or I walk. I thought about your little proposition. I'm ready to deal. For the right price, you get that tape.
All right. Fine. You just, make yourself comfortable. Now, this, shouldn't take long. I have a little surprise for you. I just called my security men. They're right outside the doors right now. And they're armed.
No.
You're not getting a cent from me. Hand over that tape and there won't be any trouble.
Why would I want a relationship with an older man? I'm married.
Not you, me. I've been thinking a lot about my future lately. And I'm beginning to realize my social and cultural responsibilities.
You are?
Yes. Anyway, I think it would be a very big mistake with my social position to just waste this time on some boy.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm delighted to hear you say that, but I don't remember you feeling that way when you were going out with Rick.
I'll get that, Mrs. Lewis.
Thank you. Good. Well, Rick was just a phase I was going through. You know, I need to broaden my horizons and find a man who is sophisticated and mature, and some man who will appreciate me for the woman that I am.
Good.
So,
It's all right, darling. I wonder if maybe I should take him to the doctor's today. He had an appointment next week, but maybe I should go today.
it was just a hiccup.
Well,
I'm the one with the problem here. Vanessa, now I need to know how to attract and to hold on to an older man.
Well, perhaps I can make a few suggestions in that department, seeing as I do have the experience. Hello.
I don't think so, Reva. The last thing I need is advice from one of the Shane sisters.
Where would you like me to put these, ma'am? You can put them right there, Martha. Thank you very much.
Well, Mindy, darling, if you really want to know how to get an older man, I would certainly listen to Reva's advice.
My offer still stands.
The best way to disarm an enemy is to get friendly.
Well, thank you, Reva. I would love to hear your input on older men. But maybe some other time. I don't want to interrupt your visit with Vanessa.
Well, whatever. Oh, Vanessa, wait till you see the things I got today on my shopping trip. I'm having the best time being pregnant. I can't even tell you. If I knew it was going to be this much fun, I would have done it years ago.
It's not all just fun and games. You know, you have to be careful.
Well, I know that, but I'm still having fun. Wait till you see this. Okay. Let's see what box.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, isn't it?
You know what? You've got to go shopping with me sometime because they have some of the cutest clothes for little boys now. Oh, no, I can't go shopping. I don't want to leave him alone just to go shopping.
Well, whatever. Then I guess I'm just going to have to do all the shopping for both of us because I love it. Wait till you see this. I got it on sale. Isn't that adorable?
Yeah, that really is. You know, you're going to have to be careful, otherwise there won't be anything left for your friends to do. Not give you a shower, nothing.
Well, I doubt very much whether my friends in Springfield have that kind of time to do that kind of thing for me.
I just remember something that I have to do right now. But, let's get together for lunch real soon, okay? Well, I'll be going. You take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, sweet.
What has gotten into that girl? She kissed me. She hasn't kissed me in all her life, and not even when she was a little girl.
Oh, well, don't worry about Mindy. You know the way she is. I don't worry.
Yes.
I've got my hands filled with you, don't I?
Oh, here. Something else. You're not going to believe this. I got Little Bill's snowsuit.
Snowsuit? Mm-hmm. He's not going into the snow.
Well, Vanessa, I think you're going to change your mind when you see this. Besides, it was 50% off. How could I say no?
Dessert.
Thank you. Lunch was wonderful.
Yeah, Bee's good cook. The soup really hit the spot today, huh?
Sure did. You know, there's something about a winter sun. It's like I forgot about it. You can almost see forever.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you see out there in forever?
Us.
I see us too. Right? There. I'm real glad that you went back to your drawing.
Me too. I missed it the most. Except for you.
Now that's more like it. I like that.
You know, I didn't realize how much I missed drawing until I couldn't do it anymore. And I've come to a decision.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
I'm going to learn everything I can about it, and then I'm going to be a famous artist. And if you play your cards right, I'm going to let you model for me.
Whoa, no way. No, you ain't painting me in the buff.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just have to get someone else to model for me. Like football team, something like that.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. We're talking about my education here, Lou Jack. I have to know about human form.
Okay, well, since you put it that way, maybe I'll let you do it. When it gets warmer, okay?
No, it's okay. We do have models for that. But none of them are you.
You know, I promised myself something.
What?
I ain't ever coming between you and your schoolwork ever again. You do whatever you have to do, and I'll be right behind you all the way.
It's good. Because I have a lot of catching up to do, and I'm gonna need your help.
Oh, no sweat. Hey, I'll do your term papers for you. I are a good writer.
No, I like that. I like
you
it a
like
lot.
that,
Yes.
huh? So what are you working on here?
It's a present for you. It's a picture that I made just before the explosion.
Oh, great. Can I see it?
No, in a minute. In a minute. Why don't you just sit on over here?
Oh, you temperamental artist.
Really. Tell me what you're gonna do in the future.
Well, I'm not so sure. I got some plans, but they can wait.
No, I wouldn't wait too long.
I won't. Don't worry about it. You know something? I think that since I'm getting the Beth Raines original, she should get something too. Come on.
Wait, where are we going?
You can finish that later. This is little old lady on Oak Street I want you to meet.
Why?
Well, if I tell you, it won't be a surprise, right? Come on.
Go, Jack.
Come on.
Surprise is on you, Andrews.
Bang, bang!
You're dead.
Don't be a fool.
You're the fool if you think I'm dumb enough to have brought that tape with me.
right. Why don't you, put the gun down, and we'll talk.
I'll lower it for safekeeping. Of course, now you realize that the price of that tape just went up.
I don't believe you have that tape, Andy.
You'll change your mind when I play it for you over the phone.
25,000 after I've heard the tape.
25,000. That's chicken scratch. Baroness Blue Blood is worth millions. I want more.
25,000.
You know, there's a lot of people out there dying to get their hands on that tape. And I've got the only copy left. India burned all the others. I think that she was missing her man. She wanted something to keep her warm.
I don't believe you.
I saw it for myself. Check it out if you don't believe me.
I will. If you're right, I'll give you 50,000.
Add another zero to that and you got yourself a deal.
Are you out of your mind? $500,000? I should call the police right now.
Go ahead. I got nothing to lose now that my sister knows everything.
I'm not authorized to offer you that kind of money.
That's right. You're just an errand boy to the Baroness. Too bad. Guess I'll just have to sell it to India or Philip.
No, wait a minute. Let me talk to the Baroness. Perhaps I can persuade her to up the ante.
Okay. You got 24 hours. And the price is non-negotiable.
All right. I'll be in touch.
I moved. Cops are after me for parking tickets, so I'll call you when I'm ready. Call off your stormtroopers. I get nervous when I think that people are going to follow me. Might even kill somebody. It's the first time for everything, you know.
And you can see that Eastwood's leverage will be so good that it should reduce his taxable income by 30% this year alone.
Yeah, he'll like that. Let's move on it.
Good. Roxy, you want to come on in here? I'm telling you, Trish, the deal we're offering Ben Eastwood is good. He would be a fool not to move on it.
I just wish you'd made the same proposal to Kyle. We wouldn't be going through all this right now. We'd be in the clear now.
With Kyle Sampson? No, we wouldn't. Look, Mr. Sampson did not want a deal. He wanted control. And that's one thing that we Lewises are never giving up.
How can I help you?
You can get Mr. Ben Eastwood on this phone right here.
Is Mr. Eastwood going to finance the Alaskan deal?
We sure hope so.
We know he is. It's all sold up.
Is Mr. Sampson out of the deal for good?
Yeah, and I say good riddance to bad rubbish. Mr. Sampson has done outsmarted himself for sure this time.
I'll just feel a whole lot better when we get Eastwood's signature on the dotted line. Billy, if he doesn't come through, we're going to have to fight Kyle for these leases, and I'm afraid it's a fight we're not going to win.
The line's busy.
What? Oh, come on. He's got more than one line coming out of his office. Damn. You see, Don, if you hadn't come in here and started being so negative, we'd have got through to him right now.
Oh, whoa here. Look who's getting all ruffled now.
I'll try again.
You do that. Okay, I admit, I am a bit antsy. And once I talk to Ben, there won't be a thing to worry about. Not a thing. The deal will go through, and Mr. Kyle Sampson will rue the day that he ever walked out on Billy Lewis. You want to make sure I send a box of cigars to Mr. Ben Eastwood?
Mm-hmm. Is he the fat old man who always wears those spurs?
Hey.
Mindy, for the amount of money he's going to invest with us, I don't care if he wears Buffalo Road.
That's disgusting now. I don't see why Louis Oil can't do business with a classier set of people.
It's still busy. I'll make this call from my desk.
You do that. What can I do for you, Mindy?
Nothing. Actually, I came to talk to Roxy. We have something to discuss. In private.
Of Guiding Light is presented by Citrus Hill Orange Juice, 100% pure and naturally sweet, and by Duncan Hines Brownies, the moist, delicious brownie in the world.
I'm busy, Mindy. I ain't got time to talk.
Well, then please make the time.
Look, Rick's made his decision.
Oh, I'm not here to talk about Rick. I got over that boy days ago.
Let me guess. You're here to apologize.
No. But I don't see why we have to go around carrying these grudges against one another. What happened,
happened?
I think I'm missing something in the translation here.
Oh, quit being so suspicious, Roxy. I've changed. Last week was a new beginning for me. I found a friend who's, well, adult. And he taught me how to see things in a whole new way. And he showed me sides of myself that I never knew existed.
So what do you want from me?
Your help. Now, your sister's pregnant, right?
I know that.
Well, she never had very many friends in Springfield. And I think it's up to you and me to throw her a baby shower.
You hate Reva.
She's married to Granddaddy, and he loves her very much, so she's not all bad. Besides, I think it's only right that the wife of one of the sweetest men who ever lived have a baby shower.
So you want me to help?
Yes.
You're up to something, Mindy.
Now, I resent that. I do, because people can change, Roxy. And I can forgive a lot if I have to. And I will, if you will help me. And besides, I've got a million ideas for this party.
Billy's call.
Now, listen, we can invite all the ladies from the country club, photographers, and, oh, the editor of the society column. She'll eat this up.
Hello? Don't put me on hold. They put me on hold. Listen, it sounds like you got this party planned without me.
Oh, but you're Reva's sister, and you're living at the house. I'll leave all the details up to you.
I'm not at HB's anymore. I'm at 222 Riverview Drive.
That's Rick's place.
I got myself a studio downstairs.
How convenient.
Hello, this is Billy Lewis's office calling for Mr. Eastwood. Thank you. Billy, Mr. Eastwood's on line 2.
So, how about it? You gonna be my co-hostess or what? I promise I'll take care of everything.
If this is for Reva, I want to have some kind of say-so in it, too.
Now, please, I'm an expert at these things. Just follow my lead, okay?
All right, I don't feel like arguing anymore.
Well, good. Reva will have the time of her life. And believe me, I do know how to plan a party.
Ross, you don't understand. I'm running out of time.
Marriages are supposed to last a lifetime, and Philip's only been gone a few weeks.
It seems like a couple of years.
Do you think Philip is worth hanging on to? Then a few weeks won't make a bit of difference compared to the lifetime of happiness you can have together.
No, I know that. It's just, I really don't know how much longer I can go on like this.
Well, listen, I told you before, if you're strapped for cash, I'll be happy to loan you whatever
Ross.
you need.
It's not money, it's this. It's this, it's this big empty house. It's me here, alone. Ross, no friends, no family. No, just me. You know, I thought when I married Philip, I'd have everything. And I've ended up with nothing.
You have me for a friend.
Yes, I do. My one and only friend in Springfield.
No, it doesn't have to be that way, you know. You should take the initiative. Go out and meet some people. We've got a pretty friendly town here.
Oh, well, maybe I should join the local Lonely Hearts Club. How does that sound?
It sounds like you're feeling very sorry for yourself. India, there are a lot of lonely people in this world. As a matter of fact, I know someone who needs a friend right now. Needs a friend as much as you do. Gina Daniels, my house guest. I still think the two of you could help each other.
God, I feel like a stray looking for a home.
There is nothing wrong in needing a friend. I know. I've needed more than my share over the years.
Okay. I'll get together with Gina. Maybe it'll bring myself out of me.
Good. You know, I was hoping that you'd say that.
How about Friday?
Friday would be perfect.
Hey, you know, maybe we'll go on a shopping spree. I could use a good shopping spree.
Yeah, so could Gina. I don't think she has a normal wardrobe.
Yeah. Okay, don't worry about it. I will take care of it, and it will be my pleasure.
Thank you. And India, if you love my nephew as much as you say you do, please, hang in there. For his sake and yours.
What are you doing? Take that away. Take it away.
Vanessa, babies love to play. I'm just playing with him.
Please put it down. Do you know what? You've got to, like, chill out here, really. I mean, you need to go shopping.
I don't want to go shopping. Doesn't anybody really realize that my baby almost died? I'm not going to leave him alone to go and buy
You're
things.
not going to be leaving him alone, sweetie. Mrs. Stevens is here. You just have to get away from this house for a while. How long's it been since you saw a movie?
I don't know and I don't care. My place is right here. They still stay little for such a short time, and they grow up so fast.
I know, honey, but that's a part of the fun of it. I mean, we get to grow up with them.
Well, you won't feel that way when you have your own little baby right in your arms. You'll want him to stay there, safe in your arms.
I want my baby to be a rambunctious little critter that I have to chase around all the time.
Well, I think you're going too fast. I think you should slow down. A lot can go wrong while you're carrying a child.
Nah, I am feeling just great, and I know that we are going to pull through this thing without any trouble at all. Isn't that right, you little bugaboo?
Well, you're very fortunate. Not everybody is as fortunate. Some children need extra care.
Yeah, but you're so
Excuse me for interrupting, but it's time for little Billy's nap.
Oh, thank you. I'll put him down myself. He's been a little fussy this morning.
But I don't mind, Mrs. Lewis. It's my job.
Thank you. I'll do it.
Oh, well, yeah, you just go on, and I'll wait. Bye, sweetie.
Ben, what made you change your mind? I mean, yesterday you were just chomping at the bit to get on with this deal.
Well, that was before I had a chance to sleep on it, and I've decided it's just too risky.
Even with the change in leverage.
Afraid so.
I don't buy that, Ben. This deal was all set. Now, what changed your mind? You talk to somebody or something like that?
No, Billy, to be honest, I'm just not prepared to invest that much money on a hunch.
It's not a hunch, Ben. There is oil there.
Well, so you say. What guarantee do I have?
Now, just look here, Ben. We had a verbal agreement. Now, I can take you to court and sue you for breach of contract.
Trish, I'd try to talk him out of that if I were you. But if you don't, I'll see you in court.
Damn! Darling, there's something going on here. That man was all set to do a deal. Now he has turned 180 degrees on me. I want to know why.
I don't know. Ben Eastwood's one of the smartest speculators in the country. If he's pulling out, he's got a good reason. Billy, I think we ought to take his advice and get out.
No.
Yes. We need to cut our losses now and get out before it's too late.
Oh, I love my sweater. It's so beautiful. And that Mrs. Weaver is a riot. Where on earth did you find her?
Well, I met her in a dime store once.
No.
Yeah. I was ripping off this scarf, and she saw me. And I thought she was going to rat on me, but instead she pulls out this big scarf out of her bag, and she just gives it to me right there in the store.
Kidding.
So we've been friends ever since.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so of you to think of me. Oh, it's so beautiful with all the colors and everything. How did you know?
Well, I figured you were in the darkness long enough that you probably like some nice colors around you, right?
You were right, Dr. Lubanchek. Have you ever thought about being a psychologist?
Oh, yeah, right, me.
Yes, or maybe occupational therapy. We have ways of using honks like you.
Oh, yeah. I bet you do.
Oh, stop it. No, Lubanchek, come on, stop it. Oh, no, my rose.
What?
My rose.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll buy you more. I'll buy you a dozen of them, okay?
Oh. You know what I'd really love to know?
What?
Is what you're going to do with your future.
Beth, guys like me don't have careers. They just get by, that's all.
Come on, don't give me that. You could do anything you put your mind to. What do you want to do with your life?
Be with you.
Well, I want to be with you, too. But I get the feeling that you're afraid to commit to anything. It's because of what happened at the club? You can't let that stop you, Jack.
No, it's not that, Beth. It's just, I don't know what I want to do with my life. All I know is that I ain't no 9-to-5er.
Okay, well, there's still a million things you could do.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like you love music, and you love playing the piano. What about that?
Yeah, I like music. But I saw what music did to my old man. It messed up everything between him and my mother, and I don't want that to happen to us.
Okay. What else do you like to do?
Well, I like helping people. When I was with the Galahads, I helped Gina get out of a few scrapes with her old man.
That's right. And now Gina's life has changed because of you.
Yeah. And I got pretty boy off of drugs.
What about being a social worker?
Beth, to be a social worker, you need a degree. And I can't see that happening.
Well, if I could be a famous artist, you could do anything you set your mind to. Just promise me you'll think about it, okay? Okay? Okay.
Okay. On one condition.
Name it.
You won't laugh at me when I give you your next present.
Look, Jake, the sweater was
Just
enough.
promise, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
Okay. I got Annabelle to help me with this. I was going to read it to you. I practiced and everything. Guess now it's going to probably sound kind of silly, but,
Well, I don't have to be blind to appreciate you reading to me.
All right. But remember, you asked for it.
Okay.
Okay. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach. When feeling out of sight for the ends of being, an ideal grace. I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need. By sun and candlelight, I love thee freely.
Oh, they look delicious, Martha. Thank you. I'll take one of those.
Wait, let me try one of these, too. I shouldn't be doing this, but they look too good to pass up. Thank you. Oh, no.
Did you get enough to eat?
You caught me with my mouth full and my hands red.
Well, that's all right. You'll have to start counting the calories soon enough.
This kid's mama's gonna eat. And speaking of dinner, why don't you and Billy join us for dinner tonight?
No.
Of course you can't because you don't want to leave little Bill.
Oh, look at those little booties. Those are so
Aren't they,
sweet.
darling? I think I'll give them to Mrs. Stevens and tell her to put them on little Bill later.
No, thanks. I don't like the way she dresses him.
Vanessa, would you let Mrs. Stevens do it? You can't hover over that baby all the time.
I don't hover over my baby.
Yes, you do.
I do
you
not.
gotta give him some space,
What are you
Vanessa.
implying?
I'm not implying anything. I'm just... You've got to give him some space. I mean, you can't give up your life for your babies. I know you, Vanessa. You're a businesswoman, and you're also socially involved, so what are you doing tying yourself down to this house?
Did you hear him? He just cried.
I didn't hear anything.
I have to go see if he's all right.
Oh, my God. Vanessa, what are you doing to yourself?
I understand that you think there's oil in those fields, Billy. And to be really honest with you, I believe you. You have never been wrong yet. But we can't seem to convince anybody else of that.
Yeah. So what are we supposed to do? Just fold up and go home? No way. Roxy, you want to come on in here, please?
Billy, I think it's a mistake to get any deeper than we already are.
Look, darling, you're looking at this all wrong. There's oil there. There's millions of dollars to be made. Now, we have to go through with this. Whether or not we got to pledge assets to this corporation, we got to go through with it.
Oh, you are really looking for trouble now.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to let some mealy mouth run me off. Hey, look, if Ben Eastwood doesn't have the brains or the nerve to go through with this deal, well, we'll just get somebody else.
Billy, it's not worth it.
I'm not giving up. Not as long as Kyle Sampson is sitting out there waiting just to snap up those leases.
We should at least talk to Daddy about this first.
No way, little sister. This is my deal. Now, I'm going to make it work. Roxy, you want to get me George Portman of Portman Petroleum? And I want to talk to him pronto, please.
Hello, dear.
Oh, and I'll break your foot.
I doubt it.
What are you doing here this time? Listen, if you're planning on ransacking the place, don't bother.
Why is that?
Tape is hidden somewhere you'll never find it.
No.
And if you're planning on gift wrapping me again, forget it. I threw out the light.
No, there's no need to do that, and yet we both know you don't have the tape anymore. I do.
So, how's little Billy?
Oh, he's much better. He's sleeping now.
Good. And how are you sleeping these days?
Oh, just fine.
It's no wonder with these.
Where did you find those?
You must have dropped them on your way out of the room.
Did you see what they are? They're mild relaxant for my nerves.
Mild? Vanessa, that's a high dosage tranquilizer. I know that because my mama took half that dosage after an operation, and they still knocked her off her feet.
Well, different people have different tolerances for drugs. I guess mine's high, and I guess your mother's was low.
Obviously. Because my mama was a big lady.
Are you implying that I'm some sort of drug addict?
No. It's just obvious, though, that you rely on those pills to get you through the day. Well, how long have you been taking them?
Since the cesarean. The doctor told me it would be a good idea because I'd been under a lot of pressure and because the baby almost died.
I know, but taking those kind of pills isn't good for little Billy.
He doesn't... I'm not breastfeeding. It has no effect on him.
It doesn't make any difference, honey. Little babies can pick up on certain things. They can pick up when their mother's upset. They can pick up when their mother's sick.
I'm not sick. And I'm not upset about anything except you're badgering me about these pills. Now, would you please drop it?
How many do you take in a day?
That's between me and my doctor.
Vanessa, how many of those do you take in a day?
See for yourself. Read the label.